Today, Jerry West said that your team can't play defense because it can't play defense because it's too old. Was he just tweaking the team, or does he have a point?
He's right. He's very right. We have to do a lot of things right to be able to play defense the way we want to. And most of it is about controlling the tempo of the game.
Is that age related?
Yeah.
Like he insinuated?
There's some about just speed, just outright speed. We're not the fastest team on the boards here in the NBA, but we can do it if we control things the right way.
So how did you hold Denver to 97 then? Was that?
We only had 4 fast break points.
I know.
That helps.
Was that them or you guys?
Well, it was a lot about us and how we played the game.
How much does Ron raising his level, like you seem to do against Denver, impact that, that aspect of what you guys have to do right to win?
I don't know how many minutes Ron played on.
26, 27.
Yeah, he didn't play that many. Yeah, he didn't play that many minutes. We had to play Luke almost the whole second quarter. Ron really can help us out a lot, as long as he doesn't chase the ball in the backcourt after somebody else gets the rebound. He minds his business and gets back on defense. He helps us out a lot.
What is it in the transition? What's the mechanics that go into that?
Well, we have a pattern that we set up so that we have guys on the boards, and the right sequence is that you always have guys coming back on defense, and you always have guys attacking the boards, and the shooter has an option to follow his own shot because he knows where it's going. So it's usually 2-on-2, 2 guys and half a man if it's the shooter's choice to go after it, and it's not, and he's going back on defense, and 2 guys back on defense, and then you have to work at getting back and walling in teams, and that's the toughest time to play defense in the NBA. And you can't do it off turnovers very rarely, and you can't do it a lot of times off bad shots. It just goes that way. So it's got to be good shots, and it's got to be the right time.
So what's the good and bad of playing 2 games this week?
I don't think there's anything bad about it, regardless. It's just about having an opportunity to do some things in practice that we haven't for the last month maybe. And at this time of the season, you have to do some things that are different, and stretch some things out that you haven't done. And then physically, guys, have an opportunity to really get themselves ready.
You mentioned Luke a minute ago. How do you feel like he's doing in terms of kind of reintegrating himself into the rotation?
He's fine. He's doing fine. He took a couple threes the other night. I had to talk to him a little bit about those threes down in Dallas there. That he wanted to hit a couple home runs. But, his effectiveness is really being, a distributor and a guy that creates things on the offensive end.
So there were different points of the Denver game where 3 or 4 guys had a lot of success just going back to the same things, whether it was Bynum or Kobe or Powell, different parts of the game. How is that decided within the flow, and also just when to run the triangle, when to go to those matchups, and is it literally like a play-by-play process?
Well, we started off the game missing about 4 layups, and I think Drew had 3 of them. And that was our intent to go inside, but we weren't effective because we weren't successful. But then the second half, we got successful at doing what we wanted to get done. And when they had to bring Martin back in the ball game at the start of the 4th period, it was pretty obvious that Drew had the advantage on him, and we wanted to go there. And even though they high-sided him, we were still able to get the ball to him, and he was successful. He got the ball out and swung the ball, moved the ball when they double teamed him, and those things worked out well for us.